Good afternoon and welcome to St. Eugene School News. This is Chalea Dele, your anchor. Today is Friday, January 15th, 2016. The news team has a few news items to share about events and activities. Here is our top story. Last Friday, the 6th grade gave a presentation on St. John Newman during the monthly First Friday Mass and Awards. They helped us learn about the saint who made many contributions to the Archdiocese of Philadelphia. They also helped us learn about the virtue of wisdom. Here's some footage from the presentation. And now, here is Arlene Sakira.
This is Arlene Sakura reporting. Student Council is holding a contest on videos expressing our school's belief statement. All students are invited to take part in it. The video may be conducted in any creative way you would like, but it must have our belief statement and be school appropriate. It should be 1 minute long or less. This may be worked on individually or in groups with a maximum of 5 people per group. The teachers will be judging the contest to decide who our lucky winner or winners will be. Their video will be posted on our school video website, and they will receive a pizza lunch. If you wish to compete, the deadline is January 29th. Good luck to all those participating. And now here's Claire McBlain.
This is Claire McBlain reporting. Congratulations to Mrs. Fox and the Children's Choir. They were one of the 4 runner-ups in the Acme Jingle Contest. They won $1,000 for the music program that will be used towards a new piano. They did a great job singing their original jingle, and now here is Rachel Switlisky.
This is Rachel Switlisky reporting. The 5th grade is working on a fun project in Mrs. Dietz's ELA class. Students chose a word to describe how they want this year represented. They defined the word, expanded their vocabulary with activities, and completed a writing assignment. They also made a cut out of the word in the hallway bulletin board. Still to come is using the Erasma app on iPad to record their thoughts on their word for the year. A trigger will be placed on the bulletin board and can be scanned to play the videos. Don't miss seeing the board in the hallway outside 5th grade. And now here's Ryan McGonigal.
This is Ryan McGonigal reporting. Meetings are scheduled this week for Reading Olympics. Reading Olympics is a country-wide program that encourages students to read books. Teams from participating schools come together for an evening of competition in the spring to answer questions about these books. Mrs. McFadden organizes 2 teams, 5th and 6th grades and 7th and 8th grades. There is even a Google Classroom for preparation for this event. Mrs. McFadden's work is appreciated. And now here is Chile with sports.
This is Chalea Dele with sports. Here are the basketball games scheduled this weekend. The St. Eugene Varsity B team plays St. Francis at 7:45 p.m. Saturday evening. Then they play St. Mary Magdalene at home on Sunday at 1. Tonight, the JV and varsity girls play under the gym lights at St. Anastasia. The JV team plays at 6 and the varsity team plays at 7:15. On Saturday, the JV and varsity A team plays at home versus St. Bernie's. The JV plays at 9 and the varsity plays at 10:15 a.m. Remember to bring your money as the snack bar is open during home games. The St. Eugene CYO is having a spirit night at the Chick-fil-A on 805 Baltimore Pike in Springfield. The event takes place on Wednesday, January 20th from 5 to 8 p.m. Just let them know that you're there to support the spirit night, and Chick-fil-A will make a donation to support the St. Eugene CYO. And on one more sports note today, congrats to the St. Eugene girls JV team who won a championship in a tournament at Westchester University over the weekend. They were undefeated, showed great teamwork, and represented St. Eugene School and Parish well. Team members include Bella Peterson, Logan Peterson, Sydney Scott, Taylor Hunyett, Kayla Doherty, and Bensu Bambara. And now here's Carrie McGonigal with the weather.
This is Carrie McGonigal with today's weather. Today is milder than it has been all week, with a temperature of 44 degrees. More clouds roll in later this afternoon with a high of 52 degrees. Rain is expected later this evening around 9 or 10. It should be a dry for the weekend. The high on Saturday will be around 50, but a chilly 40 on Sunday. Monday is cold with a high of 29. Bundle up. Have a great long weekend. And now here's Ethan Tran.
This is Ethan Tran reporting. This is what's happening next week. There is no school on Monday. It is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Martin Luther King Jr. was a civil rights activist in the 1950s and 1960s. He led nonviolent protests to fight for the rights of all people, including African Americans. He hoped that America and the world could become a colorblind society where race would not impact a person's civil rights. He is considered one of the great public speakers of modern times, and his speeches still inspire many to this day. Super Bowl 2016 has begun at St. Eugene's School. It's the odd grades versus the even grades. Bring in a can of soup by Friday, February 5th. Soup cans will be donated to the food cabinet. And now here's Kristen Aaron.
This is Kristen Aaron reporting. Catholic Schools Week begins on Sunday, January 31st. Open house is right after the 11:30 Mass. There are many fun activities planned for that week, such as 7th and 8th grade wax museum, Friday Friends art projects, buddy lunch, someone's special day, basketball shoot-off, movie madness, career day, student swap, talent show, and family bingo. Stay tuned for more details. And now, back to July.
We have a special guest, Amelia Perry, with birthday wishes for the next week.
This is Amelia Perry with birthdays. Happy birthday to Jonathan McKay and Billy Copper in grade 7. Kaylee Del Vecchio and Jenna McLean in grade 6. John Spicer in grade 5 and Vinny Pechinkira and Brandon Rickards in grade 1. And now back to Chile.
Thanks for watching. Thanks to our producer, Haley Del Varello. Send any classroom news to our news team in the computer lab. This is Chalea Dele for the SES News team.